NLS Days, or Nordic Life Science Days, is held each year for companies, investors and organisations from all around the world to meet. The focus is on the Nordic countries, and they are, in alphabetical order, Denmark, Finland, Iceland, Norway and Sweden. The event rotates between a few different cities. Next year it's in Copenhagen, the Danish capital, but this year it was held in Malmö, Sweden, and Labiotech was there. One feature of the event is a pitching contest for startups. It's called NLSInvest, and 40 companies distributed across the 5 countries competed over the 2 days. It included a short pitch about the company during the event, and at the very end, the 2 winners were announced. The 2 biotech startup companies MyoPax and Asgards Therapeutics won first and second prize. We got a chance to talk to Verena Schöwel, CEO and co-founder of MyoPax.
Could you just tell me first about your company?
Yeah, of course. So MyoPax is a very recently founded company, and it has sites in Berlin and Copenhagen. It's a spin-off of the Charité University Hospital and the Max Delbruck Center for Molecular Medicine in Berlin. And with founding the company, we joined the Bioinnovation Institute in Copenhagen. We're super proud of that, super excited to be there, and they helped us with establishing now and launching the company. In MyoPax, what we do is we developed tailored regenerative therapies for muscle diseases. So muscle function is something actually very, very crucial. So if your muscles are not working, you can't smile at me, and you can't hold a pen, and you can't even breathe. And all that we have in our hands, I'm a medical doctor, is palliative support so far. MyoPax is here to radically improve this landscape. Muscle has one very big advantage: it harbors own stem cells, and they are normally capable of regenerating muscle upon old age. But so far it has not been really possible to use it for therapeutic purposes, because when you isolate the cells out of the tissue, they quickly lose their regenerative capacity. And this is actually where we have our uniqueness. We have a new innovative technology that allows us to produce pure and highly regenerative muscle stem cell products. And we use cell and gene engineering and develop these very tailored platforms, regenerative platforms for the different muscle diseases. These include autologous and allogeneic therapies to treat local muscle defects, acute muscle wasting, and also deliver gene therapy in this genetic muscular dystrophies. And our team has true, I would say, clinical, scientific, regulatory and manufacturing expertise to do so. And we are now a clinical ready company, and we have gained a substantial non-dilutive funding. Also discovers a first clinical trial for a lead candidate, which has started now. And yeah, we want to now combine all forces. This is why there is MyoPax, to really make a difference for these patients with the muscle diseases. And I'm super, super glad and happy that I could found this company together with my former supervisor and my still mentor and now partner in crime, Professor Simon Schwuler.
All right. Yeah. And what form will the trial take? I mean, what specifically are you looking at?
The clinical trial now, it's in a very specific, so you could think about really very different muscle diseases, but we now focus on a very specific disease. It's a prenatal developmental disorder, and it causes in babies, due to a cell migration defect, an incomplete bladder sphincter muscle. So the muscle that sits below the bladder, it's normally circular formed, and in these children a little part of the muscle is missing. This we aim to restore and to allow for the first time urinary continence in this children. This is the hope, or what we aim to achieve now.
And what kind of timescale are we looking at?
So we have done all the preclinical, and we are very grateful that the German government funds the entire trial. And it's designed not only to prove safety but also efficacy. It will include the first patient in next year, and it will take around 3 years to complete the entire trial, and then we hope to get towards a conditional market approval right thereafter, so 26.
Bit of a silly question, but how do you feel about winning this?
Well, it was really not so easy. Pitch in 2.5 minutes without slides, and being on this, I don't know whether you have seen this, but it seemed a little bit like a boxing area.
It did. That was the first
so
impression.
I was a bit scared, but now I'm super happy that we obviously convince other people. Also, I think with a special, it's about regenerative therapy and it's about muscle, and it's not so common like for neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer or cancer. It's a new field or a special field, and I'm super glad that I could transport our message to the others.